Alright, climbers, it's time to chalk up, grab your rope, and trust absolutely no one, because this is peak, and you're watching Veteran Game. If you love co-op chaos, absurd physics, and the feeling of your friends either saving you or dooming you, smash that like button and subscribe for more brutally honest game breakdowns. Let's scale this mountain together, just try not to drop me, okay? So, what the hell is peak and why is everyone talking about it? Here's the short version. You and up to 3 friends crash land on a deserted island. Your only way out: climb the massive, punishing, ever-changing mountain right in front of you. It's simple, it's cruel, and it's also one of the funniest, most memorable co-op games I've played in years. Now you might think, another silly indie party game? Nope, Peak has depth. Every climb is a roguelike puzzle with your stamina bar as the most precious source and death always waiting for the one who gets greedy. Every run is unique because the map fully resets every 24 hours. That means new routes, fresh disasters, and zero muscle memory to bail you out. This isn't just a meme game, it's a real test of teamwork and adaptability. Let's talk gameplay. Peak puts you in control of a bouncy little bean of a climber, cartoonish, expressive, and just the right amount of awkward. Your goal: reach the summit by scaling cliffs, swinging across vines, and dodging everything from toxic plants to literal rivers of lava. There's no campaign, no deep lore, just one simple mission: get to top. Sounds easy, right? Absolutely not. Peak is out to kill you at every step. There's hunger, there's poison, there's freezing wind, there's lava, and there's a fog that slowly climbs up behind you, ready to claim any stragglers. If you fall, you get hurt. If you fall hard, it's game over. If you die, well, it's back to square one. And you will die. A lot. The game doesn't pull punches. Stamina drains as you climb and drops even faster if you're loaded up with a heavy backpack or starving because you forgot to scavenge. That balance, do you pack for emergencies or travel light for agility, is the heart of the game. Take too much and you're slow and fragile. Pack too little and one bad encounter with a poison berry or a jagged fall spells disaster. But it's not all about individual skill. Peak is co-op at its best. You have to work together. One person scouts, another hauls resources, someone boosts or literally carries a friend on their back. There are times you'll need to pull someone up a ledge, share your last energy drink, or sacrifice your position to save a teammate dangling on the edge of death. The best moments are when you all mess up together, like that time we tried to shortcut a lava flow, only for 3 people to get KO'd by a falling rock and the 4th to get chased by some nightmare skeleton beast that rises from the fog if you stray too far from the group. I'm not even exaggerating. Half the game is pure panic and the other half is just straight up slapstick comedy. There's a word you'll hear every game: grab my hand. Usually screamed as someone's hanging off a cliff with zero stamina left and the rest of the team is trying to coordinate a rescue with all the finesse of a car crash. It's chaos, it's unpredictable, and it's genuinely hilarious. Sometimes the help just results in everyone tumbling into the abyss together. Peak is the type of game where every run is a highlight reel. Now let's get into the mechanics. 4 main biomes: shore, tropics, alpine, and caldera, each with their own dangers and little environmental puzzles. You start easy, climbing sandy slopes and jumping rivers. Pretty soon you're dodging poison clouds, fighting blizzards, or timing jumps over lava lakes while racing rising magma. The level generation is procedural, so every climb is a new adventure, and those daily resets keep it endlessly replayable. Random loot and supplies are scattered everywhere: food, medkits, climbing gear, and weird little trinkets like plush aliens you can haul up the mountain for a badge. But it's always a gamble. Eat the wrong berry, get poisoned. Find a mushroom, might restore stamina, might give you the runs. And if you're not sharing with your team, you're setting yourself up for disaster. There's no hoarding in Peak, greed is punished, generosity is rewarded, and the laughs never stop. There's a definite roguelike edge here too. When you die, it's back to the beach and all your progress is gone. No saves, no shortcuts. Let me retry the last section. If you wipe late in the climb, you're redoing the whole mountain. Is that frustrating? Sometimes, especially solo, but it also adds real tension. Every decision matters and every risk feels weighty. Let's talk about the vibe because Peak nails it. The visuals are all chunky, pastel and inviting, but don't be fooled. This mountain will chew you up. The physics are tuned for fun, not realism, and it feels so satisfying to land a tricky jump, pull off a clutch rescue, or just toss your buddy up a ledge. The sound design is low-key but clever, with little touches like the goofy running noises or the sound of someone face planting off a cliff. Customization? Absolutely. The more you play, the more cosmetic unlocks you'll earn. Whether it's silly hats, plushies, or that hard one, carried the alien plushie to the summit badge. There's always something new to show off on your next run. It's a smart way to keep you coming back, and trust me, you'll want to. Now here's where things get real. Solo, Peak is a different beast. If you're looking for a chill, podcast-friendly puzzler, it can deliver that. But Peak is built for co-op. Playing alone, it loses some of the magic, and the runbacks after a failed climb can feel tedious. It's doable, and some players might love the meditative challenge, but if you want to get the most out of Peak, grab 3 friends, hop in voice chat, and embrace the chaos. Let's address some criticisms because no game is perfect. The roguelike reset isn't for everyone. Getting sent all the way back to the start can be demoralizing, especially if you were just about to hit a new biome. Some of the procedural level generation can be a bit janky, with items or hazards spawning in weird spots, but the devs are super active and already patching these quirks. Content-wise, there's just the one main mode, climb the mountain over and over. If you're after variety, you might burn out after a while, but as a party game, it's a total slam dunk. But honestly, I can't think of a better value in gaming right now. Peak is cheap, runs on almost anything, and the fun per dollar ratio is off the charts. It's the kind of game you play for just one more run, and before you know it, 3 hours and half your dignity are gone. So final thoughts, Peak is the co-op experience of the year. It's messy, it's unpredictable, and it's absolutely hysterical with friends. It captures everything that's great about teamwork games. The triumphs, the betrayals, the chaos, and the joy of shared disaster. It's a reminder that games don't have to be huge, expensive, or even all that polished to be incredible, they just have to be fun. And Peak is nothing but fun. Have you made it to the top? What's the dumbest way you've died? Drop your best Peak stories in the comments, smash subscribe for more deep dives, and tell your friends. Veteran Game is always here for the wildest, weirdest, and most honest game reviews. Now grab your gear, grab your friends, and I'll see you at the summit.